spiel to Toast the Piper. Taking part in the Toast to the Piper today is Ryan Pierce, the host chair, Bryce Jordan, the Whitby Curling Club vice president, and of course, the Piper, Graham Fiddler. We respectfully acknowledge that the Whitby Curling Club is located on the traditional and treaty territory of the Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation. We recognize and deeply appreciate their historic connection to this place. We also recognize the contributions of the Métis, Inuit, and other Indigenous peoples have made both in shaping and strengthening this community, in particular, our province and country as a whole. We are grateful for the opportunity to meet, gather, and play here, and thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land. Ladies and gentlemen who are spectators, I would ask you all to stand now for the national anthem. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ron Cameron. I am an honorary lifetime member of the Whitby Curling Club, and it is my great pleasure to act as your MC for the opening ceremonies of the 2024 National Police Curling Championship. It is in that capacity that on behalf of the Whitby Curling Club and its president, Pam McDermott, that I welcome you all, curlers, friends of curlers, and spectators, to the home of hospitality, the Whitby Curling Club. I know we are all looking forward to a week of great curling, good sportsmanship, and of course, lots of fun. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the host chair, Ryan Pierce.
Hello everyone. Ryan Pierce, as well as Shelley Banner, co-chair host of the championship. We'd just like to congratulate you on making it here. Everyone looks amazing in all your uniforms. We'd also like to thank Whitby Curling Club for having us here for a week. It's going to be a great week. We look forward to a lot of fun, a lot of memories. We'd also like to thank all our dignitaries for coming out tonight. Some are speaking, some are just here with us, so that'll be nice. And obviously we have to thank our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to put on such a great event. So I look forward to the week. If you have any questions, we are here to make it as good as we can. And I'm going to pass it off now to the regional chair, John Henry.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 67th Canadian Police Curling Championships here in the beautiful town of Whitby. It's a privilege to be the host this tournament for the brave individuals who dedicate their lives to ensuring that the residents from coast to coast feel safe and secure in the communities they live. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize and welcome Lauren Coe, Parliamentary Assistant to the Premier and the MPP for Whitby, Ryan Turnbull, the Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Innovation, Science, Industry, and MP for Whitby. Mayor Elizabeth Roy and Chair of the Region's Health and Social Services Committee. Peter Morer, Chief of Durham Police for Durham Regional Police Services. David McLaughlin, Detachment Commander Inspector for the Ontario Provincial Police. Tony Chilton, President of the Canadian Police Curling Association. And of course, the police officers joining us today from across this great country who are ready to hurry hard and have some fun. I'd like to thank the Curling Club of Whitby not only for hosting this tournament but for being an inspiring place for athletes, enthusiasts, and fans to come together and share their passion for the sport of curling. Non-profit organizations like theirs are driving a positive impact through fun and inclusive programming that contributes to make Durham the welcoming and vibrant place that we strive for. This national event wouldn't be possible without the strong leadership of the Canadian Police Curling Association. This event is such a wonderful opportunity to catch up with old friends, build new relationships, and of course enjoy some great curling and friendly competition. Thank you for the work that you do and for those who protect and serve. During your time here, I hope you get to experience firsthand what makes Durham a great place to be, full of urban excitement and country charm. I wish all the teams best of luck and hope that you enjoy your stay in Durham region. On a personal note, as the son-in-law of a Durham Regional Police officer who loved curling, I want you to say that Vegas rules apply in the town of Whitby. What happens in Whitby stays in Whitby. And now I would like to invite Mayor Roy to give her remarks on behalf of the town of Whitby.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you, Chair Henry, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to be here for the opening ceremonies of the 67th Annual Canadian Police Curling Championship. On behalf of Whitby Council, it's my pleasure to welcome the police officers from across Canada who are participating, as well as the organizers, spectators, and supporters. I'm so pleased that the Whitby Curling Club is hosting this event, and I understand that it was also hosted back in 1985. Whitby is known for its vibrant sports community and world-class sports infrastructure, and the Whitby Curling Club is a strong example of this. The club dates back to 1958, and curling in Whitby dates back to 1877. Over the decades, the Whitby Curling Club has been a place where countless people of all ages have learned to curl, improve their game, and enjoy the social connections that come with sport. In much the same way, the Canadian Police Curling Championship is an opportunity for participants to enjoy the spirit of competition and camaraderie. To all our visitors, I encourage you to take some time to explore Whitby while you're here. From our two historic downtowns to our picturesque waterfront, our unique restaurants and beautiful trails, there's so much to discover here within our community. Wishing everyone a fantastic week with great ice, exciting competition, and wonderful times. And I will say, there's no video allowed when I am throwing the first rock.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lauren Coe. I'm the MPP for Whitby, the Parliamentary Assistant to Premier Ford, and I'm here also representing the Solicitor General of Ontario, the Honourable Michael Kersner. I'd like to take a minute to thank the organizing committee members, the members of the Whitby Curling Club and their executive, and also their staff for all the hard work they've done organizing this tournament. Thank you very much. As you compete today for Tour of Canada, we want you to know that your careers are so special to public safety. It's easy to forget the lengths that police go to protect our communities. Every one of you makes a difference. It's the trauma that you protect us from every day. It's the behind the scenes
that the average person does not see, isn't it? It's the fact that your oath to keep us safe means more than your own safety. And for this, we say thank you. And thank you to our Chief of Police. Thank you to the President of the Durham Regional Police Service Association for their work as well. For those police officers from Ontario, our government knows that a safe Ontario is a strong Ontario. And we realize that it stands strong because of people like you. We want you to know that we will always have your backs and that public safety is amongst the highest of priorities. We will not stop working for you because our commitment is absolute and constant. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the work you do. And I wish all the participants a great tournament. And now I look forward to calling Ryan up because I have a scroll from the Solicitor General of Ontario to commemorate this particular tournament, and wishing you well and your committee and all the participants a successful event that encourages fellowship among Canadian police officers and the promotion of the game of curling in Canada, and is signed by the Honourable Michael Kersner, Solicitor General of Ontario. Thank you all. Take care.
Hi everybody, I'm in a long line of speakers, so I'll make it short. So I'm the MP for Whitby, and it's great to be here. As we get set to kick off the Canadian Police Curling Championship, it is with immense pride that I welcome everyone to the town of Whitby. Today, we not only celebrate the spirit of competition, but also pay tribute to the dedicated officers who serve in law enforcement, a cause that holds deeply personal significance for me. You see, my father gave 30 years in the Peel Region Police Force and retired as an inspector, and protecting and serving the community as a police officer was something I grew up with. His commitment, sacrifices, and solid sense of duty have left a mark on my understanding of the profound responsibility that comes with the badge. I'm so excited to be here with you as we kick off this bonspiel that combines the camaraderie of police enforcement with the competitive spirit on the ice. To all the participants who have traveled from far and wide, you are not just athletes on the ice, you are representatives of an honorable profession that deserves our respect and deepest gratitude. I extend my appreciation to the organizers, the sponsors, and volunteers who have worked exceptionally hard to bring this event together. To the spectators and participants, I hope you enjoy everything that Whitby has to offer during your week-long stay in our beautiful town. Best of luck to all the teams. Thanks very much.
All right, everybody's been standing for a while on the ice. It's cold. I see a few people stretching. I'll be as quick as I can. My name is Peter Morer, and I have the absolute honor and privilege to have been a police officer in this province for 33 years. And I'm the chief of the Durham Regional Police Service. And on behalf of the service, I'd like to welcome the participants and guests to the 2024 Canadian Police Curling Championship. More importantly, I'd like to take 1 minute and recognize everybody back here, because we all know here, that without the support at home, we don't get to do what we do each and every day. And this is an extension of the support that they give you, and I'd like to give them a round of applause. This is a special year for the DRPS, and we are celebrating 50 years of community safety. We want to thank the tournament organizers for selecting Durham, and specifically the Whitby Curling Club, as the host for this event and the charitable work. This is not the first time Whitby has been the host site. The championships were held here in 1985, and the winning team back then for BC are here today as Team Canada. While I'm sure there's spirited competition, there's a great opportunity to build partnerships with other police officers across Canada, as well as community members. Durham is an amazing region, and we hope you enjoy its hospitality while you are here. Thank you, best wishes for a fantastic tournament, and please be safe. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
best part about going last or near the end is that all the great stuff has already been said, so I'll keep it very quick and to the point. On behalf of Commissioner Carrique of the Ontario Provincial Police, I bring you welcome. On behalf of the Highway Safety Division of the Ontario Provincial Police and the Toronto Whitby Detachment, I'm so excited to see you here representing us so well. I'll speak directly to the participants. Your community service, your commitment, your professionalism is just personified here. Thank you for representing us, our profession, so extraordinarily well. Policing can be challenging from days and time. I love to see the family support, the commitment you have at home, but clearly the commitment you have in your communities, in your provinces, and the fact that you've come here to Whitby to share with that. And regardless of the results at the end of this week, I know that it'll be an extraordinary event. Thank you especially to our committee, Sergeant Van Erp of the Ontario Provincial Police as well. Thank you for reaching out and connecting with us. I wish you nothing but best of luck. Please be safe on our highways and have a wonderful week.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tim Morrison. I'm a director of the Durham Regional Police Association and director of the Canadian Police Association. I'm joined here today by fellow Durham Regional Police Association Director Daryl Rice. Just wishing you all good curling this week. As a former alumni of this club, I spent many years between these walls, played many games, made many friends. I know that the biggest and most important thing that you guys do out here is build camaraderie. This is a great game, in a great forum, in a great city. Whitby is the house of hospitality for that reason alone. You'll enjoy your stay here. The members of this club are exceptional people, and I wish you all good curling and excellent success this week. Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the National Executive, Jeremy Tipper and Steve Meunier, as well as the organizing committee, I would like to welcome you to the 2024 Canadian Police Curling Championship here at the historic Whitby Curling Club. The host committee has been hard at work since last year getting this event organized for you. You'll once again be able to enjoy catching up with old friends, making new ones, enjoying some great curling, and of course many good laughs during the week here together. The National Executive is pleased to announce that the National Police Federation has agreed to enter into a long-term sponsorship with the Canadian Police Curling Association, and we are extremely grateful for their contributions to our event. I would also like to thank all the sponsors that have donated to this event as well. Without your donations, this event would not be possible. The Executive would also like to thank Ryan Pierce, Shelley Van Erp, and Steve Aguiar and their team for the amazing work they have done to get this event off the ground. As many of you know, it takes years to plan a national event, and they have had the opportunity to plan too, and yet they have been extremely organized, well prepared, and ready for anything. Finally, I'd like to wish all a great week here in Whitby and enjoy everything that the Durham region has to offer. Also, I hope everyone enjoys the great hospitality, great friends, and great curling. Best of luck to you all.
Well, you've been welcomed by the town, you've been welcomed by the region, you've been welcomed by the province, you've been welcomed by the club. I hope you feel welcome. Here are the participants in this curling championship. Representing Team Canada, Skip Dale Hockley. Third, Glenn Brennan. Second, Randy Nelson. And lead, Dan Brennan, Team Canada. Team British Columbia, Skip Frank Boise. Vice, Alan Shepard. Second, Dennis Connolly. Lead, Jana Thompson, Team BC. From Alberta, Skip Gary Moore. Third, Scott Babin. Second, J.R. Falzetta. Lead, Brian Wishart. And fifth curler, Doug Korak. Coach, Aidan Proctor, Team Alberta. Team Saskatchewan, Skip Jason Jacobson. Third, Jeremy Tipper. Second, Jana Tisdale. And lead, Al Dimitrition. Team Manitoba, Skip Braden Zawada. Third, David Aitken. Second, Mike Doak. Lead, Kevin Wilson, Team Manitoba. Team Northern Ontario, Skip Charlie Robert. Charlie is currently curling in the Provincial Mixed Championships Filling in for Charlie early on is Ryan Pierce. Third, Kyle Chandler. Second, Nick Servant. And lead, Steve Monnier, Team Northern Ontario. Team Canadian Police Curling Association, skip, David Laws. Third, Hugh Fiddler. Second, Damian Smith. Lead, Frank Badowich. Fifth curler, Randy Slade, Team CPCA. Team Ontario, skip, Brad Kidd. Third, Trevor Harrison. Second, Jessica Corrado. Lead, Nolan Sims. And fifth curler, Tim Gilroy, Team Ontario. Team Quebec, skip, Sebastien Goudreau. Third, Daniel Gregoire. Second, Marc-André Marcil. Lead, Luc Martinet. And fifth curler, Serge Moineau, Team Quebec. Team New Brunswick, skip, Dave Hall. Third, Lauren Lacey House. Second, Chuck Landry. Lead, Jerry Crispo, Team New Brunswick. Team Nova Scotia, skip, Chuck Dyke. Third, James McEachran. Second, Jim Fleming. Lead, Darlene McEachran. Fifth curler, Stuart Knockwood, Team Nova Scotia. Team Newfoundland, skip, Barry Cody. Third curler, Mitchell Ryle. Second, Blair Fresham. Lead, Jeremy Babstock, Team Newfoundland. These are your curlers for the 2024 Police Curling Championship. Now, you will notice that the Mayor of the town of Whitby, Elizabeth Roy, has made her way down to the far end of sheet 4 for the throwing of the first stone. Holding the broom for Mayor Roy is Chuck Wozniak. Chuck's family has a great history at the Whitby Curling Club. Chuck curled here for a number of years, and his father, Tolly, a valued member of the Durham Regional Police, was a very active member of this club. The Ontario Police Trophy is named after Tolly. Sweeping for the mayor is Dale Hockley. Dale is the current Team Canada skip. Dale also won the very first national title back in 1985. Coincidentally, that was right here at the Whitby Curling Club. He has actually won this championship 7 times. The other sweeper is Danielle Inglis. Danielle and her team recently represented Ontario in the 2024 Tournament of Hearts, where she was awarded the Scottish Sportsmanship Award. In 2018, Danielle was a Canadian and world mixed champion. Now, I would ask the curlers if they would like to break ranks and just line up along this line, so Mayor's Rock will stay on sheet 4. Mayor Roy, the ice is yours.
All right, so we've been going to just narrate this a little bit. So Elizabeth, how many rocks would you say you've thrown in your life?
Maybe 1.
Perfect. And Dale, how often have you been sweeping the full length of the sheet this year?
I better not have to sweep the whole distance, I'll tell you.
And I've been practicing about 6 feet every once in a while, so I think we're good to go, right? I think down there, are we good to go?
Ready to go.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, not bad. Oh, catch up to it. Well done. Well, Mayor Roy, the next time we will get you better sweepers. At this time, I would like to call on Tony Chilton, the Canadian Police Curling Association National President, to officially open the tournament.
All right, everyone. It is gives me great pleasure to declare the 2024 Canadian Police Curling Championships as open. Good luck to all.
This concludes the opening ceremonies. The first game will begin at 3 p.m. Good curling.